So today I want to talk about home appraisals and how to ensure that you have a successful outcome with your home appraisal. After selling homes for over 20 years and selling hundreds of homes in the process, one thing that can typically upset the apple cart and oftentimes cause the transaction to fall apart is the appraisal and the property not appraising at the price that you agreed to. So keep in mind, appraisers are human beings, and one appraiser's opinion of the value of your home could be very different from another. I'm going to break it down into 5 tips to help you help the appraiser. So the reason this is really important for a seller to keep in mind is that if the property doesn't appraise in the real estate transaction, that means that your buyer is going to be looking at bringing in more money potentially to make up the difference so that they can continue to purchase the property and close the deal. If the appraisal gap is too vast, then be prepared because that buyer may be coming back to you to renegotiate the price. And nobody wants to have that conversation. So these are 5 tips to help you help the appraiser make sure that the appraised value of your home matches up to what you and the buyer agreed to have the buyer purchase it for. So start with the curb appeal. Yeah, you're done showing the property to buyers, but keep up the house the way you have for the buyer showings. How your home looked during the sale process is pretty much what you want to gear towards for the appraisal. So the curb appeal should still look fresh and inviting. Make sure that the interior is clean and the exterior is also clean. Remove clutter. Don't leave trash lying around the side of the house or dishes in the sink or unmade beds. Make sure the house looks clean, picked up, and clutter removed. Some homeowners might not take this too seriously or seriously enough, and you may be asking, does it really matter if I didn't make my bed or picked up the clutter or left dishes piled in the sink? Look, you have to understand the appraiser is going to be looking at your home, taking photos for the appraisal report, measuring and evaluating your home compared to the recently closed sales that are comparable to your home. Now, are they going into those other houses? No, they're looking at really pretty dialed in photos on the MLS and making the comparison. So it really does make a difference for you to put your best foot forward when the appraiser comes to appraise your property. My 3rd tip is maybe make some minor repairs if things look a little rough. It will help, especially if you're really close and you got a great price and a great offer on your home. Appraisers will typically make adjustments in $500 to $1,000 increments. So chipping paint, things that look rough, if it's easy to fix, just do it because it'll go a long way and it'll help your property appraise. Have smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors in place. Make sure your water heater is properly strapped. Why? These are compliance issues. Smoke detectors, 1 in each bedroom, 1 in the hallway. Carbon monoxide detector, you need 1 on each floor if you have multi-story home, and your water heater needs to be properly strapped. If these things are not done and the appraiser has to come back, they're going to charge the buyer for a reinspection fee. And that buyer is going to come back and ask you to pay it because these are things that you as the seller are responsible for. Number 4, make small strategic improvements. Paint and carpet can go a long way and ultimately can save the day. Look, again, if you got a great price for your home and your carpets got stained or look a little rough, clean them, do whatever you have to just make the home look as clean and fresh as possible. And look at what you're competing against. What are the comparables that appraiser is potentially going to use to value your home, and how does your home look compared to those homes? They're going to look for 3 comparables to compare your home to, just so you know. And number 5, last but not least, have a list of past home improvements ready with possibly supporting documentation, but that may or may not be as important as just having a list of everything that you've done. Things that the appraiser can't see. Do you have copper plumbing? Did you replace the roof a few years ago? Have you updated the electrical, the heating and air? All of these things will help improve the appraised value of your home. Well, so there you have it, my 5 cents worth or 5 tips on ensuring a successful home appraisal. I hope you found it helpful. If you're thinking about selling your home and you want some tips and some information on how to help your home sell for more, watch this video, and bye for now.